Hello again, boys and girls. Mrs. LaBeouf here doing a number review game called Name That Number. Let's see how many we can do. Look at this number. Straight across the top, straight down, and curve around. The same number that you have that many fingers on one hand. Can you name that number? Did you say 5? If you did, good job. Let's try this one. A 1 and a 0 put together. We don't call it 1 0. What do we name it? Did you say 10? If so, you're doing a great job. Look at this one, a curve around top to the middle, a curve around middle to the bottom. It comes after the number 2 when we're counting. Can you name that number? Oh, look at that, you got it. It's 3. This number goes straight across the top and an angle line down. When we think of this number, it doesn't look like any of the others, does it? Can you name that number? Hey, you're right, it is 7. Look at this one. A big curve around the top and then curving back down to the bottom. Now this is a tricky number. It comes right before the number 10. Can you name that number? Hey, and it starts with the letter N, the number 9. You got it. Do you hear that N sound? 9. Hey, great job. Now, most of you know this number, straight down one little line. Oops, I said it by mistake, didn't I? 1. That's the number. We named it. Look at this one. Curve around the top, curve around the bottom. It reminds me of part of a snowman. Can you name that number? Did you say 8? Very good. You're good at name that number. Look at this, a curve around the top, down and straight across the bottom. When we're counting, it comes right after number 1. Can you name that number? Yes, it is 2. And was that too easy? I bet it was. How about this number? We have a slant down and straight across and another straight line down. Now sometimes it's drawn a little differently, but it comes before the number 5. And the name of this number is in one of the words I just said. Can you name that number? Did you say 4? Of course you knew that number because for a lot of you, that's how old you are right now. Great job at name that number. Now, here's our last one, a little tricky. A curve down and around back, almost like a big belly on the bottom. Can you name that number? You're right, it is 6. Way to go. You're so good at this game. I'm gonna let you go to round 2. Name that team number. Okay, let's see. Now, these numbers are a little trickier. We have a 1 and then a 9. When we're counting, this comes right before the last number we just learned, our new number 20. Can you name this number? 19 is right. Wow, you're smart. Look at this one, a 1 and another 1. When we are naming our numbers, we need to say what? 11. Very good. All right, here we go. Another number, a 1 and then a 5. Can you name that number? If I were looking at the clock and counting by 5s, I would say 5, 10, and then this number. 15, that's right. Very good. Now look at this one, a 1 and then a 7. Can you name that number? Did you say 17? If so, you're doing a great job. Here comes another one, 1 and then 8. Can you name that number? We learned that the last week we were in school, I believe. If you said 18, you're right. Wow, look at this one, a 2 and then a 0. It's our new number of the week. Do you remember its name? It's 20. That's right. That fun new number. Now here we have another one. 1 and 3. We're not going to hear the word 3 in the name of this number. Can you remember its name? 13. That's it. You're so smart. Now, a 1 and a 6 make this number, and we will hear that word 6. Can you name this number? You got it. 16. Ooh, only 2 more numbers left in our game. Let's see if we can do it. A 1 and a 2. But we're not going to hear the word 2, are we? Can you name the number? If you said 12, kiss your brain, because you're very smart. Final number in the game, 1 and 4. Can you name that number? You got it. 14 is right. Woohoo! You named the numbers. Way to go, boys and girls. Have fun learning numbers and doing new things. And have a great day. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.